Now listen, I'll be back. Just wait for me.
If you have a wing like an eagle, fly to the mountains, say, and you have a strength like a lion.
When we heard over the radio concerning this audition, I think we are so happy because yesterday was our meeting day. It has been long that we have not seen a kind of movie like this. And now that the big shoes are coming closer, I think it's a welcome development because we are looking for tourism attraction.
Someday we sing hallelujah. Someday we get to Zion. Someday we get to Zion. Someday we sing hallelujah. Amen, amen. Blessings and glory.
Rolling. So please come into the shot. From top. Scene 4, see you. Take 1. I'm losing this way, ladies and gentlemen. Can we shoot this?
This is actually a commission project. I'm very privileged to be the one that was chosen to make this movie.
This is Ogbia, the land with large expanse of natural palm trees, owned by no one but the entire community. The endless potable river full of fishes, where everyone has enough to eat and no one goes hungry.
In the process of researching and getting the script done, I think it has changed my life. It's a movie about a selfless woman and who sacrificed everything to put her children through school, despite the challenges, against all odds.
I won't be able to go to school. That's a lie! Look at me. That's a lie. You hear me? You will go to school. You will go to school, my child. Even if it takes the last drop of my blood, you will go to school.
Well, I think I want to create that inspiring story of a woman who gave all her life, all that she had, for the sake of her children. That woman who sacrificed so much and who selflessly was able to bring up 6 children in spite of the daunting odds. That woman whose mother was almost like it was conscripted at a tender age. I think that it is one of those stories that I feel that should be told to mankind, that in spite of the odds against you, that if you believe in God, that everything is possible.
In no time, I was awarded supply contracts from the government. When I first read the script, what attracted me?
No, 108 bits. One Riverside. Riverside.
Into doing the movie was that I was stunned by the story of the woman Yepayeye, where later I was born.
And she shall be called Yepayeye.
This is someone who came from nothing. And she did not succeed as a wife. because she invested everything into motherhood. And motherhood paid off for her. But she didn't forget where she was coming from. All that success that motherhood paid off for her, she put it into those who are where she had been. That is one thing that Nigerians need to learn. Don't forget where you're coming from. You know, when you succeed, let your success impact on where you're coming from.
When morning comes, APAYE, show me the way, show me the way. When moonlight shines, APAYE, show me the way. Everything that I want for life, see where you are the way. Make you the open the door of life and see where you are the way. When morning comes, APAYE, show me the way.
The cast and crew here is a mixture of the old and new. Some of us are getting old in the job, so we need some new blood, fresh ideas and so on. So it's quite a great thing. I have not worked with Desmond Elliot before as a director, so it's quite a good opportunity to see a younger colleague calling the shots.
This kind of situation, so you want to talk, then as soon as I said, you cut her.
Are you going to come here and tell me how to marry my wives? Perhaps very soon you start telling me how to sleep with them.
And on the side of the producer, Emem Isong and I have tried severally to work together. 5 years ago, 6 years ago, 4 years ago, and so on. It never worked. Until this time around, she called and said, "You're going to be on my set."
Please, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, please. Officer, please, I beg you, please don't kill me, I'm a family man, please don't kill me, don't kill me.
I think it is something to be shown to the public, to learn that unless God says it's over with you, it's over. And there is great need from the woman's life for people to know God personally and know that the affairs of this world are not determined by your environment. The affairs of this world are not determined by your parents dying early. But I meet some people sometimes who we try to motivate, and they say, "I lost my father, I lost my mother, that's why I couldn't go to school." No, it's not an excuse.
It's a true life story, an experience that was witnessed by a family, a community, and a state. So we are here to interpret, which I don't think we can do fully, the life and times of Mommy, also known as APAYE. It's a story that is very close to the family and close to their heart because it's a true story, and then we intend to bring to reality and to life what Mama did, who Mama was, the ideas she stood for, and generally the norms that she created and brought into light. So that's what we're here to do. And it's been fun.
What did you name? And why is your face like this monkey cola?
It's been hectic. The rain has been favorably unfavorable. And but so far we're moving and we're kicking.
This is someone who really looked up to her mom. I mean, her mom was someone who was very impactful in her community. She was very helpful. She was looked upon as an icon. She is a legend. That was who Swam sort of like tailored her life to. It's fun being her for a minute, and I'm loving I'm loving every second. I'm loving every moment, getting to walk half a mile at least in her shoes.
Well, the emotions are mixed, really. You know, on one hand, I'm glad that this is getting off the ground, and the other hand, it's the fact that it brings it closer to home, the reality of the fact that I've lost my mom. As a kid growing up, I was a little bit troublesome. Putting it very mildly. I was a handful and quite stubborn.
This one shall be called Rather a healer and a savior.
Well, I'm primarily a medical doctor. I started out, I trained as a medical doctor. I went to the University of Ibadan, and I graduated as a doctor, and I did practice for a bit, and then somewhere along the line, I decided to take a different route. My passion really is in imparting knowledge. It's in teaching people, passing knowledge onto people, the younger ones, because if you die with if you have knowledge and you die with it, I mean, it's wasted knowledge. If you're able to pass it on to to the younger generation, then the knowledge lives.
My mother was a faithful woman, and she was a generous woman.
No! Take these children, go and give them something to eat.
She takes everybody as her own daughter. She takes her own mates as her sisters and brother. She welcomes visitors. What's the story you gathered from her? I hope you are going to make out something that will reach to people's life, that people will emulate her and do the same.
It's something that will teach, will make people to know that in life, it is good for you to bring your children in a disciplined and decent way. So I feel delighted for trying to make out a lifestyle for other people to see and learn from it.
And so we first of all came here. I remember 3 of us came here at first to talk to a lot of people, and then we went back and wrote the script, and then it was vetted, and we've gone back and forth like 5 different times to capture his mother as much as possible. And then this is where they grew up. This is where the story started. That's why we're here.
Shola, okay, all those feelings when I shut up. To convince you. That's okay. Hey, your brother even has a visitor. You understand? Then as she goes, just tell her to your daughter.
cry.
What can I say? A great woman indeed. Everybody's life was changed and touched on this production. The actors, the writers, the director, even me. I think we really, whether man or woman, all of us need to emulate this great woman, Elder Yepayeye Irene Uriah.
You're like a beautiful clothes